Hey everyone, the cruise content is here. I know when I said that I did my hey, what's this channel gonna be video that there was going to be travel content coming, and it wasn't quite yet, but I had a trip booked. It's here. The trip is coming up really fast, and so it's time to tell you guys a little bit about it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background on why I booked this cruise itself. So I have done a lot of cruises with Carnival. We just have been building up our loyalty status there, and so I knew that when Carnival announced this past summer that there was going to be a change to the loyalty program, that I kind of wanted to try and cement my grandfathered in status into platinum. And I was one cruise away. I was one 5-day cruise away. So the first thing I did when they announced it was I went on the Carnival website and I looked for the cheapest 5-day cruise that I could find. And that cruise is on the Carnival Sunrise. Yes, it is the poop cruise ship. I know. I knew what I was getting into, and that's totally fine. I'm going to see what it's like. It's out of Miami, and we are going to be going to Half Moon Cay, Nassau, and the brand new Carnival specialty destination, Celebration Key. It's only been open for about a month and a half by the time I get there, so I'm really, really excited for it, and I'm going to see how it's developed since all of the videos 6 weeks ago, and how nice it is, because it seems like it's a really great thing, and I want to see what it's like. So I'm really excited for that. This is also going to be my very first solo cruise, and I am a little nervous for it. I have never traveled like this by myself. I am somebody that, I'm very comfortable with being by myself and like going to a movie by myself or going to a restaurant by myself, but I just don't travel by myself. Not like more than like a business trip or like a night away. So this is going to be a new test for me, and that's kind of what inspired this whole channel, in that I knew that I was going to be taking this trip because I had this loyalty status goal. My husband did not have enough PTO to be able to go on it, and he's not close enough in his loyalty status anyway to be bumping up to that next level with it, so we kind of made the decision together that this was something for us together. So booked it by myself, and I'm going to be trying this out and seeing how it goes. I know that a lot of people really, really love to cruise solo. There's a lot of benefits that go along with it where, if there's something that you want to do, you can just go and do it. You don't have to worry about input from anybody else. And there's other people that they don't really love it because it can feel a little lonely. And I'm a little bit scared of that. So I thought that bringing everybody with me would help to combat that. So I'm going to be filming this, and I'm going to be showing you what it's like on the Carnival Sunrise and what it's like. It seems like a really beautiful ship from all the pictures that I've seen. It seems like it's come a really long way since, the poop cruise of the past. And I'd love to see what it's like. Now, we all know how that loyalty program situation went with Carnival. I know that it's a really hot topic, and my husband and I have some pretty similar feelings as some of the other people who have posted a lot of content about it, where, I feel like all of the dedication and commitment and everything that we have put into Carnival and putting our vacation dollars into Carnival to build that loyalty status has kind of been taken away with the way that they are changing the loyalty program, and where your loyalty is not continuous or grandfathered or something that you keep forever. And so after this one, we may have another cruise on Carnival scheduled already, but after that, we may start to look at some other cruise options, because at this point, if we're not going to be continuing to pay into getting to that next loyalty level and getting those perks, we might as well really investigate what else is out there. So I'm excited to see what that's like. But for now, I know Carnival really, really well. I'm really excited for this cruise. I'm excited to see what it's like. And I'm excited to take everybody with me. This cruise goes out of Miami, which is also going to be something a little bit different for me. We typically like to cruise out of Port Canaveral, although we have gone out of Miami just because Port Canaveral is a lot closer to Central Florida. And for this one, since I'm going by myself, I'm going to be responsible for getting myself down there. So I have also decided to take the Brightline down to Miami, which is going to be something new for me. I've never taken the Brightline before. I'm very excited to see what it's like. It looks very nice, very relaxing, and like it's going to be a good experience, but I'll fill you guys in on how that goes as well. Also, another goal for me was, because this was not a trip that was planned for, budgeted for, things like that, I kind of wedged it in because I wanted to get it in before the end of the year so I could hit that loyalty status goal before everything got announced, is that I was originally going to keep this as the cheapest cruise I possibly could. So it was literally the cheapest option available to me. And my original plan was that it was going to be a zero spend cruise. That has changed a little bit just because I kind of realized that if I'm going by myself, I can try some things that haven't always worked for us as a couple in the past. So one thing that I'm very excited about is that I have a reservation at the chef's table for, it's actually the very last night of the cruise. I'm going to close it out in style with something that I've always wanted to do, and I've never really had the opportunity to do, both because it's a little bit cost prohibitive to be able to do it for two people, for us, for our budget. And then also because my husband has never really felt like he would enjoy the food as much as I would. I'm a little bit more of a foodie than he is, and he just thought that he may not enjoy it, especially for how much that we would be spending on the chef's table for both of us to do. So I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to see what it's like and see what supposedly the best of food available on Carnival is to share. Now, I'm also going to be doing probably some other specialty dining reservations in there because the Sunrise does have a couple of specialty restaurants and I do really enjoy those. But yeah, I'm really excited. So that's what's coming. It's going to be a great trip. I'm really excited to take this cruise by myself and see what, Celebration Key is like and what the Carnival Sunrise is like right now and what it's like to travel by myself, because I don't really do that. And this is a new opportunity for me, and I can't wait, and I can't wait to take you with me. So have a great week and keep your eyes out for next week when the rest of the cruise content starts coming your way. Thanks. Bye.